Ladies and gentlemen, I think I might have found something. I don't know. What I do know is I am extremely excited about this opportunity. I'm going to get into a stock here that I hope you guys like. I hope you guys learn something from this. Take away something. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into this one because I am excited. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be talking about good old American Coke. Coca-Cola, that is. Coca-Cola, ticker symbol KO. This is one of the oldest stocks out there. It's one of the oldest companies. It's just everyone knows of Coca-Cola. If you haven't heard of them, I think you're under a rock. I really don't know where you've been. They have their hands in so many different beverage drinks. It's ridiculous. Right now, you can currently see that they're trading at $38.40, which is not too terrible. When you look at the 5-year, they were at a high of about $60, okay? So that means that this stock is almost reaching a 50% loss from its original high, which for Coca-Cola, this is a stalwart company. This is just, every time I see something like this, I get so excited, it's ridiculous. To own a piece of Coca-Cola, this is one of Berkshire Hathaway, this is one of Warren Buffett's most prized possessions right here. And we're going to be able to pick it up at prices that we haven't seen since 2015. So going back all the way to then, this is, for me, a must buy. So we're talking about a 4.28 dividend yield, which is phenomenal. And Coca-Cola is known for having steady increases in dividends. They have been through every single terrible event you can think of in America. That's how old this company is. Going to their competitors, obviously they're in the beverage market. They're competing against everyone. One of their biggest competitors is just going to be Pepsi. Looking at just the overall revenue, we're actually Nestle. Holy smokes. It's kind of a different little, I guess they are, but I wouldn't really consider them too much of a threat. Coca-Cola is playing with big cap money right here. And we got PepsiCo, Nestle, Heinz. We got a whole bunch of people in this market. Red Bull, you name it. Monster. The chairman, James Quincy, is, in my mind, a phenomenal CEO. I really honestly wouldn't want anyone else in the driver's seat here. Going to their actual web page, it's beautiful, but this will take us to what we really want to get into, which is their 10K reports. Okay, one of the biggest reasons why you want to be invested in Coca-Cola is their balance sheet is usually very good. They have sustained through some of the worst times in America, people. They supply billions and billions of beverages every single year like clockwork. Okay, everything for them is steady increases. This is a very, very big company. So you're not going to be seeing, 25-50% gains every single year from Coca-Cola. Okay, you can really only expect like 5-8% gains from Coca-Cola a year. Okay, this is a very slow growth company because it's just cemented itself. We're talking a company that has been through it all. So to get it at these levels means that you actually do have the potential to get a huge gain within the first couple years, or however long it takes, or wherever your position starts. But to get it for these levels is extraordinarily exciting. Okay, so jumping over to their statements over here, what we're able to take a look at is their current assets. What we always like to take a look at is their cash equivalents, investments. Okay, they're looking at 7.9, almost $8 billion, okay, in cash. Now that is down from the 2018 number of 11 billion, but they have paid off some debt, which we are going to get into because this company does have some debt, however, very manageable. Okay, Their overall current assets, we're looking at $86.3 billion in overall assets, okay? And when we go down to their liabilities, we're only looking at $26.9 billion in total liabilities. That's almost a four-peat right there. So we are looking at a company that, yes, they do have some debt. I will get into the more specifics of it, but this balance sheet is one of the best balance sheets. So we're going to get into some long-term debt here, and I will break this down. Their balance sheet is, for the way they do their reports, I really like it. They break down a lot of different factors. So their long-term debt, what they're looking at is $27.5 billion. Okay, so now what we're going to do is on page 62, if I'm not an idiot. Yes, there it is. 62. This breaks down their debt, long term, etc., short term, but what it does is it breaks it down throughout the year, so you can see just how much they actually owe in the upcoming years. And as you can see, their long-term debt, that's the 27 billion, okay, the biggest chunk of that doesn't even come until 2025 and thereafter, okay? So we're talking about in 21 and 22, the next upcoming year to 2 years, they are going to be having to pay $7.5 billion in just long-term debt. But overall, nothing when it comes to how much this company actually generates in profits and revenue. They are able to maintain this debt without being affected by this recession, even though they're getting hit. Just because every company's getting hit, let's be honest with ourselves. They're shutting down production, etc. Well, actually, I don't know if they're shutting down. They might be essential. I don't know. I haven't looked into that too much, but every company's getting hit, which is why this is just so exciting to invest in these times, and why you should not be afraid to invest in these times, because you can get companies like Coca-Cola, Warren Buffett's prized possession, besides Geico, and you can get it at a phenomenal price right now. I mean, it's insane. So things like this get me excited. I hope it gets you excited. Being a new investor better get you excited, because you're talking about new money. This is money that'll get you out of poverty, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you build a future, okay? This is what needs to really get you excited. And if it's not getting you excited, then you need to continue to do a little bit more research, continue to learn about the game of investing, and things like this are just going to start really getting you going, because to see a company that can manage their debt, can manage their financials, can manage everything, produce billions, and create so much market share, it's phenomenal. This company has been through everything, okay? So they are going to surpass this coronavirus. They're going to surpass this recession that we're in. And then we, as investors, are not only going to reap all of the benefits and the gains on the way up, but we're also going to reap the benefits of the dividends that they're going to continue to pay out, and the dividends that they will continue to increase. So ladies and gentlemen, I really do truly hope that you watch and take a look at this. Do your research, do your homework, take a look at the 10K report on this. Coca-Cola is seriously a stock that you should be taking a look at. So please, I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Follow me, do whatever you guys gotta do to show some support. If you guys have any questions, give me comments, whatever. I'll hit you back up, and we'll talk and we'll see. If I made any mistakes, please let me know about it. I'm always making mistakes. I usually try and do this thing within one take, and then I try and go back over. So let me know. Anyways, I appreciate it. Have a good one, guys.